for number 1 versus number 2. Guntersville and Scottsboro, and after this game, we will bring you the boys' game between these two rivals. And Adam, it seems like it doesn't matter the sport. These two are pretty big rivals nowadays.
Yeah, they are, and it's a fun rivalry. A lot of good people on both sides. I will tell you that the Guntersville side is a little embarrassing at the moment, so I hope you guys are coming out. It is packed on the Scottsboro side, and these girls, these boys, they need your support. So
it's easily, at least 2-1,
at least,
if not 3-1.
I mean, this is the biggest game of the year for the girls.
Yep. So please come on out. It's warm outside. It's not frigid, not snowing, not raining. So come on out and support the Cats. This is a very good girls team trying to keep this train going down the tracks, trying to move to 13-0 tonight, and even more important, it would be 1-0 in area play.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Guntersville High School.
And now we'll go to PA announcer John Doyle, where we will have a young lady singing the national anthem for us.
5A in the state of Alabama, the Scottsboro Lady Wildcats and the Guntersville Lady Wildcats. We ask at this time that everyone please stand and remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem by GHS choral student Claire Siebenhenner.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light, for so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we'd watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right.
Now here are the starting
Now we are
lineups
ready
for
for the
tonight's
starting
game.
lineups. First for visiting Scottsboro.
Number 2, Ella White.
Number 2, Ella White. A lot of these names will be familiar because they were on their state championship team last year. Number 10, Isabel
Number
Nelson.
14, Tatum Shelton.
Number 14, Tatum Shelton.
Number 22,
Number 22, Caroline Dawson, that I talked about earlier.
And number 24,
And number 24, Abigail Shelton.
Scottsboro is coached by Brandon Childers.
And the coach is Brandon Childers,
And
coming
now
off that
the starting
5A
lineup
state
for your
championship
Guntersville
run last
Lady
year.
Wildcats. At guard,
Now for the Lady Wildcats of
Number
Guntersville.
2, Sophie Porch.
Number 2, Sophie Porch.
At forward, a 5'8" senior. Number 3, Maya Fennell.
Number 3, Maya Fennell.
At guard, a 5'8" freshman. Number 10, Addison Hammond.
Number 10, Addison Hammond.
At guard, a 5'7" 8th grader. Number 24, Kennedy Bowie.
Number 24, Kennedy Bowie, an 8th grader.
6'4" freshman.
And number 33, Bristol Cook. And the Cats are coached by Kelly Robinson.
And assisted by Molly Doyle, Evan Lemons, and Butch.
The starting lineups: White, Nelson, Shelton, Dawson, and another Shelton against Porch, Fennell, Hammond, Bowie, and Cook.
All right, Guntersville fans, get on your feet and make some noise.
Scottsboro in their road blacks with white writing, white numerals. Guntersville in their home whites with a red writing and red numerals. It'll be Isabel Nelson against Bristol Cook in the circle to jump. Guntersville will be going from our right to left, Scottsboro left to right, and we are set for action. Guntersville wins the tip, and Bowie comes into the front court. Kennedy kicks it over in the corner. Maya Fennell, boy, that's the kind of start you want, Adam, a three.
Yes, sir.
From the corner, and it's quickly 3-0 Cats. Right back, another three, in and out by Tatum Shelton. Rebound no good by Nelson, and alertly, oh boy.
It was.
Did it go off Addison before she touched down?
Hit her foot.
Okay, I thought she did a good job knocking it off Izzy, but it'll stay down here with Scottsboro. 3-0 in the early going. There's a long three. Boy, it dies on the back of the rim and falls in for Tatum Shelton. It's almost like the ball wasn't full of air or something. And we're tied at 3. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Guntersville. Just underway, 3-3. In this big area game, Scottsboro comes in already 2-0 in the area. This is Guntersville's first area matchup of the year. Fennell gets it into Kennedy Bowie. Kennedy takes it into the front court. Finds a wide open Sophie Porch. Sophie tried to dump it back to Maya Fennell, and it's tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Guntersville.
Yeah, those long cross-court passes, which that wasn't cross-court. It was just long. It's got to be.
Now, I thought Sophie could have just gone to the basket with that one. Speaking of Sophie, she's got it, drives baseline, blocked nicely by Scottsboro, out of bounds off of Bristol Cook, and it'll go to the Scottsboro Lady Wildcats. It's been a good while since Scottsboro's lost a game. It was last year in their championship run, and they're undefeated this year. And a near steal, but we're going to have our first foul of the game, and it's going to be on Kennedy Bowie. Don't need to get her in foul trouble. Her first team first.
But you want her to be aggressive at first.
Sure.
Set the tone.
We played just over a minute. Still tied at 3. Dawson dumps it into Nelson. Layup good. First bucket for Izzy Nelson, and Scottsboro has their first lead at 5-3. Bowie with it, being double teamed in the backcourt. Good spin move into the front court. Dumps it off to Addison in the corner. 3, no good. Ball's loose. Scottsboro comes away with it. Here comes Abigail Shelton. Gets it to Tatum Shelton. Blocked by the 6'4 Bristol Cook, and back come the Lady Wildcats of Guntersville right to left. Bowie to Sophie Porch. Porch a pass in the paint there to Bristol Cook. The turnaround is good for Bristol. And we're knotted at 5 with 6 minutes to play in the first. Right back, a 3 by Caroline Dawson. No good. Ball's loose.
Man.
Grace White comes away with it. Dumps it off to Nelson. Blocked out of bounds by Cook. It'll stay with Scottsboro. Fast and furious action here in the first 2 minutes and 7 seconds of the game. Dawson to inbound it, looking for help. Throws it into the backcourt, and Addison Hammond alertly steals it. Layup good. Alert play by Addison there to pick it up and go to the hole. And Guntersville leads it 7-5. Ella White into the front court for Scottsboro, over to Tatum Shelton. Shelton driving in, kicks it back out to Shelton.
She's going to go left and spin right every time.
Left wing in and out by Dawson. Kennedy Bowie with the inbound. Lady Wildcats into the front court. Bowie, nice dump off to Bristol Cook for the layup. Bristol with 4, and it's 9-5 with 5:15 to go first quarter. Right back comes Abigail Shelton with Addison guarding her.
Don't foul. Don't foul.
Izzy Nelson knocked away. Good hands by Addison. Maya Fennell comes away with it. To Addison. Addison drives the baseline. Shot no good, but she does draw the contact and will shoot 2. And it'll be the first Scottsboro foul. It'll be on number 24, Abigail Shelton, her first and team first. With 4:58 to go in the first. Addison's first free throw is good. Into the game for Scottsboro. First substitution, number 24, Mia Martin, as she comes in for Abigail Shelton. Second free throw is also good. Addison with 4. And now for the Lady Cats into the game, you have number 32, Avery George, and number 23, Kendall Gray, as Porch and Fennell exit. 11-5 the score. Izzy Nelson being guarded by Bristol. As they swinging around the perimeter. Now Grace White, top of the key, long three, too strong by Dawson, and a strong rebound by Kennedy Bowie, and she is fouled. And the foul is going to be on number 21, just into the game, Mia Martin. Her first, team second. Avery George finds a wide open Kendall Gray. Kendall trying to dump it to Bristol. Not quite strong enough of a pass. It's on the floor, but the Lady Cats come away with it. Kendall Gray, Bowie, Hammond for a three. No good. Ball's loose. Who's got it? Izzy Nelson off of Addison in the corner. It'll go to Scottsboro. With 4:19 to go in the first. 11-5 Guntersville.
Can't fade away.
Very fast-paced first quarter, and boy, Addison almost had the steal. She thought she had the tie up. Scottsboro still has it. Grace White in the corner.
She did have the tie up.
Just didn't get the whistle. That's Tatum Shelton over to Izzy.
Spin every time.
Izzy to the hole. A nice block, though, by Bristol. Back comes Guntersville. Kennedy Bowie, a 3-on-1, but she'll take it herself and score. Kennedy with her first bucket. It's 13-5. Timeout on the court by Scottsboro with 3:45 to go. A 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. This is Guntersville High School Lady Wildcat basketball.
Design your Cabco dream home from the outside in at J&J Homes of Bowertville. Crafted with care and engineered to last, your custom options are endless. Both J&J and Cabco builders are proud to be locally based, family-owned, and independently operated. Home ownership made easy. Come by to get their lowest price guarantee with several finance options available, including zero-down options with land or approved credit. Cabco Builders and J&J Homes of Bowertville, your dream team for your dream home.
Hey folks, Mark Brickey, Sand Mountain Toyota. There's a lot to consider when buying a truck. Towing capacity, cab space, gas mileage, resale value. When you're talking with your salesman, is he willing to sit behind the wheel of the same kind of truck he claims to stand behind? Here at Sand Mountain Toyota, we buy what we sell. Not only do we stand behind our trucks, we put our own money and trust in Toyota trucks, just like you. Come by and check out our huge selection of popular Toyota trucks. Sand Mountain Toyota, we're more than a dealership.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
Back here out of the timeout, Scottsboro ball. Guntersville with the largest lead of the game at 8. Tatum Shelton with it.
Reach.
Over to Caroline Dawson. Dawson spin move in the lane, nowhere to go, and it's blocked again. No telling how many blocks the Lady Cats have in this first quarter. Addison into the front court, just over 3 minutes to go, first quarter. 13-5. Avery George with it. Avery dishes it off to Kennedy Bowie. That's what the coaching staff over here was wanting, and finally got a foul. And let's see, that foul is going to be on number 2, Ella White.
You can't hold them like that.
Third team foul of the quarter for Scottsboro. Addison to inbound. Over in the corner, wide open, Kendall Gray, 3 good. Boy, you can't leave her open. First bucket for Kendall, and it's 16 to 5.
We got to maintain the pressure.
Yep. Can't let up. Caroline Dawson with it, being guarded by Bowie.
Sag it, Avery.
Mia Martin to Izzy.
Spin.
Being guarded by Bristol Cook, and oh my, if they called that on.
Who was that on?
If they called that on Bristol, boy, that was a bit of a cheap foul there. I assume I couldn't see, but it looked like they said 33.
You can't put two hands on them.
Yep. Boy, there's another block. How many times now has Bristol blocked Izzy with that spin move?
Let's see. She's got 3 blocks. Addison has 1.
Well, 4 blocks, and we got 2:38 left in the first quarter. Scottsboro ball, down by 11. Tatum Shelton with it. Kicks it out to Izzy Nelson, right wing 3, in and out, and no good. Back comes Guntersville. Kennedy Bowie with it, over to Maya Fennell back in the game, to Sophie Porch. Back to Maya. Hands it off to Addison. Addison, jumper no good, too strong. Rebound is loose, and Bristol gets it. Kicks it out to Addison. Nice entry pass to Maya to Kennedy. Great passing. It does not go, but Kennedy will go to the line and shoot 2 as the foul is on Caroline Dawson, her first. Boy, Bristol did a good job fighting for the rebound without getting the foul. Bowie at the line. This is the first.
By far the most improved player we have year over year for sure.
So one more free throw coming for Kennedy. 2:06 to go, first quarter. Second free throw is also no good. Ball's loose, and we're going to have a Guntersville foul on the rebound. It'll be on number, I think they called that on Shalonda, her first. Under 2 minutes to go. Score is still 16 to 5. And there's a steal. Good defense by the Cats in this quarter. But turn it right back over. Back comes Scottsboro. Mia Martin blocked by Addison, and on the rebound, Addison is fouled by number 12, Grace White. And that is the 5th team foul of the quarter for Scottsboro, so the rest of the quarter, Guntersville will be shooting free throws.
Got to make the free throws.
No doubt. And Addison makes the first. She's 3 of 3 from the line. (17-5). Second free throw is also good. So Addison with 6, and it's 18-5.
I would sag those players.
Mia Martin, travels. She knew it. Turnover to Guntersville with 1:33 to go in the quarter. Guntersville ball. Getting to the front court. Sophie Porch with it to Maya. Maya Fennell hands it off to Kennedy. Wow. Let's see who that offensive foul.
It's on Maya, but she wasn't setting a screen. She was handing it off. That's poor.
So now Avery George into the game for Maya Fennell. I think that might actually be the second on Maya.
That's just the first.
Or is it the third? The other one was called on Shalonda, right?
That's correct.
Okay. Sometimes it's hard to tell from up here what the officials signal in the scorers table. And a reach in, a near steal, but that's one Coach Robinson's not happy with. As for Kennedy, that's going to be her second. As Kendall Gray is set to come back in for the Lady Cats. Free throws on the way.
Certainly can't have that.
Nope. First one is no good by number 12, Grace White. Yeah, that'll hurt with Kennedy on the bench with 2 fouls, and we still got 1:19 to go in the first quarter.
It's all right. She's a smart player.
We'll see how long she'll sit as the second free throw is good. It's 18-6. Bristol Cook comes back in for Shalonda. Avery George gets it into Bristol. Bristol to Kendall. Hands it off to Addison as we're nearing the 1-minute mark. Bristol will turn, boy, some range by Bristol near the 3-point stripe. And she's got 6. And there's a steal by Addison, and there's a foul in the back court. That should
actually a steal by Sophie.
Oh, Sophie
threw it, kept it in bounds. Yeah, great play.
And they called that foul on number 12, Grace White, her second. So Addison back to the free throw line where I've got her 4 for 4. 20-6 a score. First free throw is good. .59 seconds exactly to go here in the quarter. And she makes them both. 22-6. Into the front court comes Grace White.
Bristol. Sag, Avery.
There's a long 3 that's good by number 14, Tatum Shelton. She actually has both threes for Scottsboro.
I would let.
Guntersville, a good job of breaking the pressure. Sophie alone in the corner, too strong, but on the weak side there to pick it up and lay it in is Kendall Gray. Kendall with 5, and it's 24-9, 30 seconds to go.
Spin, here comes.
Nelson drives in.
Good move.
That was a good move, and Isabel Nelson has 4. And there's a steal in the corner.
That's what happens when you
shot no good. So the Lady Cats have it back with 9 seconds to go. Bristol looking for some help. Ball's loose, 5, 4, 3, tied up, and I think we're going to run out of time. We are.
That's all right.
Yep.
Nobody hurt there.
Good quarter. So at the end of 1 here at Guntersville High School in a big area game, Guntersville leads Scottsboro 24-11. After these words, we'll be back with second quarter action. This is Guntersville High School Lady Wildcat basketball.
We have everything the big banks have, and I think we have a delivery channel because we have a human element that they might not have that helps us deliver it better than they do.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company. You know Ace is the place, and your Lake Guntersville Ace Hardware, locally owned and operated by Penny and Tony Walker, is the place to find virtually anything to repair, maintain, and enhance your home. Their knowledgeable and helpful staff is always happy to assist, whether it's for home, lawn and garden, or grilling. If you're ready for next level grilling, check these name brands, including the latest models from RecTech, along with a vast selection of accessories for the ultimate outdoor experience.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
If you're looking for rental property, call on Bonds Rentals. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. For more info, give them a call at 256-582-0203 or stop by their office at 1413 Gunner Avenue in Guntersville. Bonds Rentals, another proud sponsor of this Community Channel broadcast.
On everybody but scores.
Yep. Back here to Guntersville High School, second quarter action. Scottsboro with the ball, trailing 24-11. Nelson takes it in, shot high off the glass, no good. Tie up, takes a long time to get a whistle, and alternating possession, it will go to Guntersville. 24-11 is the score. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Guntersville Lady Wildcats. Maya Fennell gets it into Sophie Porch. Back to Maya.
Now go.
Over to Kennedy Bowie back in the game with 2 fouls to Addison. Back to Kennedy. Kennedy with it. Tries to kick it out. Stolen away by Tatum Shelton. Back comes Scottsboro. Shelton layup good. 8 points to lead the way for Scottsboro as Tatum Shelton. 24-13. Porch tried to get it into Bristol Cook. Saved by Izzy Nelson, and Scottsboro's got it. With the ball trailing by 11. In the corner, another 3 short, but Nelson on the rebound, no good. Bodies on the deck. Alternating possession, it'll stay with Scottsboro. Well, you would expect a fierce battle between number 1 and number 2, and that's what we've had so far in this first half.
For sure.
Yep. Mia Martin with it. Martin drops it off to Grace White. To Abigail Shelton. Abigail comes in. Shot no good. Rebound Sophie Porch. Porch and outlet to Kennedy Bowie. Bowie hurries into the front court. Kennedy did a good job without the travel to Addison. Rolled around no good on the 3. And we got a foul on the rebound. And that will be on Bristol Cook. And I'm showing that's Bristol's second. So now we've got Bristol with 2 and Kennedy with 2.
That is so soft.
So Scottsboro ball trailing by 11. 6.5 to go in the first half. Mia Martin out to Abigail Shelton. To Tatum Shelton. Kicks it out. Izzy Nelson will try 3. No good. Rebound by Addison. Addison gets it out to Maya Fennell, but Maya into the front court. Maya to pull up, too strong. Rebound Scottsboro. Scottsboro hurries into the front court. Izzy Nelson kicks it out to Abigail Shelton. 6 minutes to go in the half. Entry pass is nobody home but white shirts. Guntersville with the ball. And a near turnover. Addison gets it though, saves it in the front court to Kennedy. Kennedy, a nice pass in to Bristol, but on the dump off, Kennedy will pick up her 3rd foul.
That's.
So Kennedy goes out. Avery George will have to come back in. Bristol out. Kendall Gray in. Well, that might hurt a tad bit right there. Yeah. We will see.
We'll be all right.
Next one up. There's a 3 that's good by number 22, Caroline Dawson. That's her first bucket. And it's 24-16. 3 by Kendall Gray, no good. On the rebound, Avery George is going to be fouled. I don't think either side's happy with the officials tonight so far, as that foul is on number 2, Ella White. Well, I think they've decided they're not really going to let them play tonight. What do you think? Or at least it doesn't appear that way. And ball stolen away from Maya. And there's a nice block by Sophie on Caroline Dawson. Back come the Lady Cats, 2-on-1. Baseline jumper good by number 23, Kendall Gray. She has 7. And it's back to a 10-point lead at 26-16.
2, 3, 4.
That's ball's on the deck. Tie up. It should go to Guntersville. And it does.
Good defense there, Addison.
(26-16). 4:47 to go, first half.
Now, I can tell you this, Addison needs to take advantage of this matchup.
Addison with Ella White on her. to Porch over in the corner. Kendall Gray. Kendall drives the baseline, and we're going to have a Scottsboro foul. It's going to be on number 14, Tatum Shelton, her first. Each team with 2 team fouls here in the second quarter. Avery George to Addison. Addison up top. She'll shoot the long 3, short. Ball's loose. Maya Fennell with a good job to go run it down. Maya
foul.
Tried to get it into Avery George. Izzy Nelson comes away with it.
Screen.
Izzy comes in on Avery George. Spin movement. And a bit of a late whistle right there, but it will be a foul on Avery. Her first. So going to the line to shoot 2 will be Scottsboro's Izzy Nelson. First free throw is no good. 4:03 to go in the half. Second free throw is good. She has 5 in the game, and it's 26-17. And we have a timeout by Coach Robinson.
Yeah, you can't have Kennedy out of the game and run the same thing.
30-second timeout. We'll be right back. This is Guntersville High School Lady Wildcat basketball.
Design your Cabco dream home from the outside in at J&J Homes of Bowertville. Crafted with care and engineered to last, your custom options are endless. Both J&J and Cabco builders are proud to be locally based, family-owned, and independently operated. Home ownership made easy. Come by to get their lowest price guarantee with several finance options available, including zero-down options with land or approved credit. Cabco Builders and J&J Homes of Bowertville, your dream team for your dream home.
Shane Vandergriff and the Lake Guntersville Real Estate Team are proud supporters of the Guntersville City Schools and Wildcat Athletics. They encourage you to get out and support your local sports. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, the best call you can make is Lake Guntersville Real Estate at 256-582-0112. Visit their informative website, shanev.com. They're your source for real estate in the Lake Guntersville area. They'll support you through the entire process, just like they support the Wildcats.
For more than 25 years, Bunch Pharmacy has been your trusted hometown drugstore. And at Bunch Pharmacy, we believe in more than just filling prescriptions. We believe in caring for our community. Our store hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 till 6, and open Saturdays, 8:30 to 2:30.
Hi, this is Buddy Bunch with Bunch Pharmacy, a locally owned Health Mart pharmacy caring for you and about you. 1800 Henry Street in Guntersville.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community. And we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Back out of the timeout. Go! Guntersville ball leading by 9. Sophie into the front court.
She double dribbled.
Addison with it. Addison drives in, draws the contact, and she will go to the line and shoot 2. And the foul is on number 2, Ella White. I'm showing unofficially that is her 3rd. So Addison back to the line where I'm showing she is 6 for 6. And makes the first. And in the game for Ella White is number 12, Grace White. Second free throw is also good. Back to an 11-point lead, 28-17. Caroline Dawson with it, being double teamed. Shot is short, maybe partially blocked. And Guntersville has it with 3.5 to go in the half. Maya Fennell with it, looking for help. Gets to Sophie. Wide open left wing 3, Kendall Gray, no good. Maya's there on the rebound, and she is fouled on the baseline. And the foul will be on Izzy Nelson, her first. 3:24 still to go in the half, and Scottsboro with 4 team fouls and Guntersville with 3. Addison gets it in to Sophie. Sophie was trying to get into Avery, but Addison alertly picked it up there. Nice dish into Avery from Addison, and the layup is good. Avery George with her first bucket. And with 3 minutes to go, it's 30-17. Right back, nice shot that falls for Caroline Dawson. She has 5.
She took 3 steps.
Some things are being called tonight and others are not. And there is a turnover. Scottsboro with it, trailing by 11.
That's what we can't do.
Tatum Shelton with it, being guarded by Sophie Porch. Caroline Dawson drives in, shot no good. Rebound Avery George. Dumps it off to Kendall Gray. Kendall gets it into the front court. And Kendall has it stolen away from her. So back comes Scottsboro.
Unbelievable. Spin.
Izzy Nelson with it. Shot no good. Back comes Guntersville. Addison all the way coast to coast. Layup, though, is no good. And we go end to end. Back comes Scottsboro with just over 2 minutes to go in the half. Three-pointer is too long, but rebounded by Izzy Nelson. The size mismatch there. Izzy
That's
on
not
Sophie
even that
Porch.
guy's call. There's a referee right in front of him. I don't understand that.
So Sophie will get the foul. So Izzy Nelson goes to the line to shoot 2. First free throw rolls around and falls. Shalonda Wellington comes in for Avery George. Good bit of this quarter. It's been around a 10, 11-point lead. Izzy makes them both, so it's down to 9, 30-21. Got to take better care of the basketball. Trying to get it in the front court, and nearly stolen again, but we will have a foul. I think the official's whistle came off, maybe because it's been blown too much in the half. Who knows?
That's for sure.
But the foul's going to be on Isabel Nelson, her second. So that's the 5th foul of the quarter. So the rest of the quarter, if Guntersville's fouled, they will go to the line. Shalonda to the free throw line and misses the first. Got to have our free throws. Can't ever say that enough in pretty much every game. And she misses them both.
That's definitely the one you want to foul, unfortunately, right now.
Yeah, of everybody that's out there. Scottsboro trying to trim more into this 9-point deficit. Abigail Shelton with it, drives in, double team, nice block. Well, it's been tough inside tonight so far for Scottsboro. Shalonda tried to dump it off to Mine, knocked out of bounds.
What?
Thought that was tipped. They're saying it's Scottsboro ball. Wow. Okay, then. Scottsboro ball, 1:19 to go in the half. 30-21.
Need to stop here. We've gotten lots of stops. It's just we've turned it over too much.
Don't need to allow a run here to finish the first half as we're down to 1 minute to go in the half. Grace White with it. Over to Mia Martin. Martin drives in. Layup good.
That's the help side defense right there. Kendall was late to it.
Down to 45 seconds. Caps get it into the front court. The lead is now down to 7. 30-23. Mai gets it off to Sophie, and a turnover on the baseline. So with 33.7 on the clock, Scottsboro with the lead, trailing by 7. Well, let's see what Scottsboro decides here. If they go, looks like
trying
one.
to get to the locker room. With
Yeah, it looks like one shot. Yep.
Don't foul, don't foul.
Knocked away nicely. And we're going to have a timeout as Scottsboro wanted the foul, but they will get a 30-second timeout with 15 seconds to go. We'll take it with them. This is Guntersville High School Lady Wildcat basketball.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Olbrich and Patterson in Guntersville.
As loyal fans for over 6 decades, this team of former Wildcats is proud to support Guntersville City Schools, academics, and athletics. Beard and Beard Attorneys at Law would like to wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage their fans to attend the games and cheer them on.
Hi, this is Paul Harris with State Farm in Guntersville, your local State Farm agent. I am a proud Guntersville alumni and Wildcat athletic supporter. Please give us a call at 256-582-3250 or come by and see us at 1246 Gunter Avenue across from the gas board for all your insurance needs. We are here to help life go right. Best of luck and go Wildcats.
Hello, this is Maury Yancey, President of the Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce staff, board, and membership proudly cheer the Wildcats on to victory. When you shop local, you are supporting the future of our young people. The Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce, cheering on the Wildcats.
Natural gas appliances from your Marshall County Gas District gives your home the clean, comfortable feel of natural gas. And for a limited time, you can get great rebates on brand new natural gas appliances. Gas furnace, a $1,000 rebate. Tankless water heaters, $300. Clothes dryer or gas lights, $200. Cooktop range, $100. Plus $50 back on lights, grill, logs, and wall heaters. Call your Marshall County Gas office for more details. With locations in Arab, Albertville, and Guntersville. Or call toll free at 1-800-552-1382.
Natural gas.
Back out of the Scottsboro timeout, down to 10 seconds to go.
Help side, help side, help side.
Looking for one shot. There's a long three by Dawson. Wave off the basket. We're going to have an offensive foul.
It's a moving screen. She's been doing it all night.
On number 12, Grace White. I'm showing that's her third. With 5 seconds to go in the half. Well, that's big. That could have cut the lead to 4. Maya Fennell looking to get it in, gets it into Addison, got to hurry. 3, 2, 1, got to get a shot off in a hurry, and drew a little contact, no call, and we're at halftime here at Guntersville High School with the score of the Lady Wildcats of Guntersville 30, Scottsboro Lady Wildcats 23. After we hear from our sponsors, we'll be back with a first half recap and second half action. This is Guntersville High School Lady Wildcat basketball.
Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyde a call at 256-527-1051.
They will probably try to go toward her, too.
Of course.
You know, a little bit of a chess match. Yeah. Well, let's see if we can hang on. We had a great first half between number 1 and number 2. You wouldn't expect it any other way, and we expect a great second half. And then after this game, we'll take a quick break and then bring you boys action, which will be big as our boys squad is trying to break a 3-game losing streak tonight.
Make some noise. It's time for the second half of Wildcat basketball.
All right, let's see if they can finish the deal here. Up by 7. Most of that second quarter stayed around the 9, 10, 11 point range. It's down to 7 and alternating possession as we begin the second half. Scottsboro with the ball. And it's a turnover. So just that quick, Guntersville has it. Going now in the second half from our left to our right. Bowie is back in the game, up top to Addison. Addison now backs it out near the timeline. To Bristol. Hands it off to Kennedy. Kennedy a spin move. Shot up, no good. Ball's loose. Kennedy gets it again. Goes back up, no good. Bristol gets it. Thinking you got to have a foul in there somewhere. And we do. Let's see who it was called on. Looks like it was called on 22, Caroline Dawson, her second. You know, Adam, there for a second, I was thinking they could have got Kennedy on another foul.
And they're flopping.
But Addison inbound it. Bristol hands it off to Addison. Addison, nice entry pass to Kennedy.
That's a flop.
Yeah, it was. Shot's no good. They're trying to draw that fourth foul on her.
They are.
No doubt. Bristol Cook with another block, kicks it out. Dawson 3, good. Caroline Dawson with 8. And with 7 minutes to play in the third, it's as close as we've been in a while. It's down to 4, 30-26. Right back, Bristol Cook, shot partially blocked. Back comes Scottsboro. It's Coach Robinson screaming for a foul there. Dawson comes right back, blocked by Bristol, but got her with an arm.
No,
and that's
she
now
went straight up.
And that's now the third on Bristol. Well, we got two key players with 3 fouls here, and we got 6:40 to go in the third quarter. Scottsboro also, I'm showing, with a pair of players with 3 fouls. And going to the line is Caroline Dawson, and she hits the first. She has 9 in the game. Misses the second, rebound by Maya Fennell. And the lead is down to 3, 30-27. Sophie Porch, left wing 3, good. Boy, we needed that. That's the first bucket for Sophie. And it's back to a 6-point lead. Now we need a stop. Tatum Shelton with it. Tatum drives in on Sophie. Looking for some help. About to get the 5.
Oh, my word.
See, was a foul called there? That was awfully close to a 5-second call, but they're going to be bailed out with a foul on Sophie.
Golly.
That'll be her second. Dawson inbound it. Gets it in to Ella White.
That was good defense, and unfortunately penalized the player for that. But
well, Izzy trying these spin moves on Bristol, and she's not biting on it right now. Izzy back up top, drives in, layup no good. Rebound Kennedy Bowie. Kennedy in the front court. Sophie, right wing, another 3, short. Kennedy Bowie, though, strong rebound and puts it in. 4 points now for Kennedy as she's been in foul trouble. And that's back up to 8. Right back, Dawson's 3, too long, but Izzy Nelson gets it on the long rebound. Dawson wide open, top of the key. 3, too strong again, another chance. Multiple tries on this possession for Scottsboro, but Bristol Cook blocks it. And it'll stay with Scottsboro. As Kendall Gray and Avery George back into the game, replacing Bristol Cook and Sophie Porch. 5:15 to go, third quarter, 35-27. Dawson looking for help. Gets it in to Abigail Shelton.
You can't turn your back to the basketball.
Shelton with it. Over to Ella White, 3, no good. Cleared by Avery George. Under 5 minutes to go in the third. Guntersville with the ball and an 8-point lead. Scottsboro had it as low as 3 not long ago. Kendall Gray, 3 good, right below us. Right corner. Kendall with 2 threes and 10 points on the night. It's back to 11. 3-pointer, no good. Good position on the rebound for Addison. Back come the Lady Cats. Addison to Kendall. To Maya. She thought about it. Moves in on Izzy Nelson. Now looking for help. Dumps it off to Avery George. Back to Maya. 3-pointer, good. Second 3, 6 for Maya. And just like that, the lead is ballooned to 14 and a timeout by Scottsboro with 4:20 to go in the third. 60-second timeout. And we'll be right back. This is Guntersville High School Lady Wildcat basketball.
Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family. Save big, sell bigger. Now list your home for 2% with RE/MAX Guntersville and RE/MAX Heritage in Arab as they've embraced the new changes in real estate. Call the number on the screen to talk with an agent to find out how you can now keep more of what's yours by listing your home for 2%. Discover the difference with RE/MAX, one of the most trusted names in real estate, where you know you're always getting quality service. Make that call today to start your 2% listing where you'll keep more of what's yours and save big, sell bigger.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Back out of the Scottsboro timeout. The Lady Cats lead it by 14, 41-27. Just over 4 minutes to go in the third. Tatum Shelton with it to Izzy Nelson.
Comes a spin.
Yep.
There it is.
Dumps it off to Dawson. Caroline Dawson backs it back out up top to Izzy Nelson. Over to Caroline. A long three in and out. No good. Rebound Kennedy Bowie. Back come the Lady Cats.
That's what we want, is her to get rushed.
Yep. Bowie drives it in. Looking for help. Gets it out to Addison. And they will reset with 3:35 to go third quarter. Kennedy drops it off to Addison. Addison over to Kennedy, and near still there.
I'll go back.
Kennedy with it, drives in. Shot is no good, but she will go to the line and shoot 2 as the foul is going to be on Izzy Nelson. And that will be, I'm showing her third. So I'm showing 3 Lady Wildcats of Scottsboro with 3 fouls.
Yeah, and there comes a point when you're in, you're trying to get fouls on people. You can't give up playing, and that's what they're, they're trying to take a charge more importantly than they are, defending the shot. And that can get you in trouble too.
Yeah. Kennedy with 2 shots, makes the first.
Got to get this rebound.
And she makes them both. So Kennedy with 6, and this is the largest lead of the game at 16, 43-27. Tatum Shelton gets it out to Ella White. White wide open in the corner. Mia Martin, a 3 is good.
That's okay.
She's got 5, and it's 43-30 with 3 minutes to go. Fennell gets it in to Avery George, back to Maya. 43-30. Kennedy Bowie into the front court, over in the corner in front of the student section. Kendall Gray's 3, no good. Long rebound, though, comes out to Maya Fennell. Addison's shot is short. Tries to get her own rebound, is corralled by Izzy Nelson. Back comes Scottsboro, down by 13. 3 is in and out, no good. Rebound, though, by Mia Martin. And she will go to the line and shoot 2.
Who is that on, Kendall?
I couldn't tell if they called that on Kendall or Kennedy. Looked like he signaled 2-4.
There's no
but that
way.
shouldn't have been on her, should it?
She wasn't around that.
That's what I thought. As the first free throw is good by Mia Martin. I guess they did call it on Kendall. It looked like he signaled 2-4, but couldn't have been Kennedy. Second free throw by Martin is good. She's got 8. And after it was a 16-point lead, it's back to 11. Nice pass from Kennedy to Avery George for the layup. 4 for Avery. And right back comes Scottsboro with 2:10 to go in the quarter. Driving in, layup is good.
That is not very good defense there.
Tatum Shelton now with 10 points. And the lead is back down to 11. Maya Fennell, nice pass to Avery George. Beautiful pass behind the back. And Avery with 6. And it's back to 13 at 47-34.
She's going to spin.
There's a long three that's good by Tatum Shelton, her third three. And it's a 10-point lead. Scottsboro now warming up from the field. Avery with it, shot no good, as I think the officials are looking at the flop situations here. Almost a turnover by Scottsboro. Nelson to Martin knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Scottsboro. With 1:10 to play in the third, 47-37. Guntersville with the lead.
He's getting on Addison for not contesting that shot more, but the problem is she's having to play such help side defense that, she can't be in two places at once.
We're under a minute to go now. Izzy Nelson underneath. Play up good.
Good move.
So now it's down to 8. And timeout on the court by Coach Robinson and Guntersville with 52.5 on the clock. It will be a full 60-second timeout. This is Guntersville High School Lady Wildcat basketball.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats, and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
At the Carpet Store, Highway 431 in Albertville, we're more than just our name. Sure, we're carpet, but we're so much more. We're ceramic floors, showers, backsplashes. We're hardwood, laminate, and luxury vinyl tile. We're installation supplies, vinyl flooring, and remnants. Why not visit our beautiful showroom and let our professional sales staff show you all the things we are? The Carpet Store, Mosley Flooring, Highway 431 in Albertville, where we're so much more than just our name.
If your parents and grandparents owned a Ford, odds are they bought theirs at Alexander Ford in Boaz. For over 50 years, Alexander Ford has been known as the Ford store in North Alabama. With some of the same faces you've grown to know and trust, we celebrate our past and are excited about our future. We still do business like we always have without hidden fees and high pressure. You can put your trust in us, just like your parents and grandparents did. Alexander Ford, your family Ford store.
As we come out of the timeout, Avery George with the layup. She's got 8. And with 40 seconds to go in the third, the lead is back to 10 at 49-39. Grace White dumps it off to Tatum Shelton. Ball knocked away by Addison. Good job by Addison getting the tie up, alternating possession. It will come down this way to Guntersville. Good play there by Addison. 22.5 on the clock. Maya Fennell gets it in to Kennedy.
Go to work. Go to work right here, Kennedy.
Kennedy in the front court with 15 seconds to go in the third. Kennedy drives in, kicks it out. Right wing, wide open three. Short by Kendall Gray. Strong rebound by Avery George. And it'll be a foul on Scottsboro with 8.4 left in the quarter.
It's on Izzy, wasn't it?
I think they called it on 21, Mia Martin. If so, that's her second. So the Lady Cats have 8 seconds. Kendall Gray wide open in front of the student section, in and out, no good. Rebound Scottsboro. They got to hurry. 3, 2, 1. They don't get a shot off, and that's the end of the third quarter at Guntersville High School with a score of Guntersville 49, Scottsboro 39. Come back for an exciting fourth quarter after this. This is Guntersville High School Lady Wildcat basketball.
Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyatt a call at 256-527-1051.
Back here to Guntersville High School. As we are set for what should be an exciting fourth quarter with the Lady Wildcats leading by 10. Scottsboro had it down to as low as, I believe, 3 in that quarter. And then some big threes by Guntersville. And then they led by as many as 16. Now it's at 10. Right back, Dawson's shot no good. Rebound Bristol Cook. Bristol, nice pass up to Maya Fennell, layup good. Maya with 8 points, and it's a 12-point lead. Martin over, Izzy Nelson, 3 good. She's got good range, and for Izzy, that's her first 3. She's got 12, and there's a foul on Izzy as she takes down Addison at the scores table.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm showing that's her 4th, if I'm correct. I could be wrong. But if that's 4 on Izzy Nelson with 7:23 to go in the game, that'd be big. With her still in, it makes me think maybe that isn't 4 on her. Gunners for the ball. Addison being guarded by Abigail Shelton. Nice bounce pass to Bristol Cook. Shot no good. Ball's out of bounds. It'll stay with Guntersville. As the Scottsboro contingent, not real pleased with that call.
She was on top of her, so, I mean.
I think it's safe to say nobody's real happy in the gym right now.
That's a makeup call right there.
And let's see, who is that called on?
Bristol.
On Bristol. And boy, that's her. I'm showing that's her 4th. Wow. So she's going to have to come out. Avery George comes in. Well, we'll see how long she stays on the bench with 7 minutes to go in the game.
It's all right. Next man up.
Yep.
Avery did really well a minute ago, so she just
sure did.
Good defense. That's a good shot.
Even better shot by Caroline Dawson in the paint. And it's down to 7. Kennedy Bowie over in the corner. Sophie Porch, 3, no good. Rebound Izzy Nelson.
No rebounders.
Lady Wildcats of Scottsboro with the ball, down by 7. 3 from the corner, good. Abigail Shelton's first basket. It's a 4-point game. And a timeout on the court. With 6:28 to go in the game, a full 60-second timeout. This is Guntersville High School Lady Wildcat basketball.
Design your Cabco dream home from the outside in at J&J Homes of Albertville. Crafted with care and engineered to last, your custom options are endless. Both J&J and Cabco builders are proud to be locally based, family-owned, and independently operated. Home ownership made easy. Come by to get their lowest price guarantee with several finance options available, including zero-down options with land or approved credit. Cabco Builders and J&J Homes of Albertville, your dream team for your dream home.
Hey folks, Mark Brickey, Sand Mountain Toyota. There's a lot to consider when buying a truck. Towing capacity, cab space, gas mileage, resale value. When you're talking with your salesman, is he willing to sit behind the wheel of the same kind of truck he claims to stand behind? Here at Sand Mountain Toyota, we buy what we sell. Not only do we stand behind our trucks, we put our own money and trust in Toyota trucks, just like you. Come by and check out our huge selection of popular Toyota trucks. Sand Mountain Toyota, we're more than a dealership.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh. Quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
Back out of the timeout. Guntersville hurries into the front court, stolen away by Izzy Nelson. Back comes Scottsboro, down by 4. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Scottsboro. So this is as close as it's been since early in the third quarter. They briefly got it down to 3. Nelson looking for somebody, gets it to Caroline Dawson. We're nearing the 6-minute mark in the game. Caroline to Izzy, back to Caroline. Caroline now drives in, pull up, no good. And she will go to the line and shoot 2. And they're calling the foul on Bristol Cook, and that is her 5th. So Bristol will foul out with 6 points. And we still have 6:03 to go in the game. So going to the line to shoot 2 is Caroline Dawson. First free throw is no good. One more on the way. Second free throw is good. And it's back to 3 at 51-48. Kennedy Bowie into the front court. They're trying to draw another foul on her, and Caroline Dawson did not have position. The Scottsboro contingent very unhappy with that. But she was not set.
No, but Kennedy needs to be aware of that, especially at this point in the game.
Yep, we've already had 1 foul out. Yeah, Kennedy with 3. Kendall Gray with it. She travels in the corner. So a turnover. So on this possession, Scottsboro can actually tie it with a 3.
Yeah, I mean, we've done it to ourselves.
5:45 to go in the game.
12-4 in turnovers.
Mia Martin with it. Up top to Caroline, gets it in to Izzy Nelson. Izzy kicks it out. So Lady Wildcats now being patient with it. Izzy Nelson. Spin move inside. I think that's all for her, and it is. Nice defense by Avery George. So they're trying to go to Avery with Bristol out of the game. But Avery's holding her own. Kennedy Bowie into the front court. Ball's on the deck. We're going to have a tie-up, alternating possession. One official's pointing one way, one's pointing the other way. But it will be Guntersville ball. Addison gets it in to Avery, back to Addison, dumps it off to Avery. Avery to Kendall. Kendall right wing 3, no good. Rebound Scottsboro. Needed that one right there.
Yeah, we have gone stone cold.
Oh, a nice fake drive, layup good by number 24, Abigail Shelton. And just like that, it's a 1-point game at 51-50. Bowie gets it to Addison, to Mai. Kendall wide open below us. Well, she's turned cold here lately. Rebound Scottsboro with 4.5 to go. Another 3, good by Abigail Shelton. And now the Lady Wildcats have taken the lead by 2, 53-51. 4:20 to go. Kendall from the corner, again good. In front of the student section, Kendall Gray puts the Lady Wildcats up by 1, 54-53. Mia Martin throws it to nobody. Turnover to Guntersville, 4:04 to go in the game. As for Scottsboro, Tatum Shelton comes in for Caroline Dawson to give her a breather. Well, we're now under the 4-minute mark. Well, they said Kennedy either carried or palmed it on her spin move. So turnover to Scottsboro, trailing by 1.
Don't reach.
Scottsboro had the lead briefly until Kendall Gray came back with a 3. Ella White up top with it. Over to Caroline Dawson back in the game. Good entry pass from her to Mia Martin, and she will go to the line and shoot 2 as the foul is on Kendall Gray.
Yeah, Coach Robinson's in a tough spot because obviously Kendall's a more consistent shooter, whereas Sophie's a better defender. So
Martin's first free throw is good, and we're all tied at 54 with 3:39 to play. And she makes them both. 9 for Mia Martin, and it's 55-54. Addison right back with it. Gets it over to Kennedy. 3:20 to go in the game. Kennedy drives in, kicks it out to Maya. Maya inside to Avery. Avery turn around good. 10 for Avery George, and the Lady Cats back up by 1. Right back comes Scottsboro, shot no good. Rebound Addison. And she will be fouled on the baseline by Mia Martin. And that will be her 3rd. And the team foul situation with 3:07 to go. Each team with 3. So nobody's shooting free throws yet. 56-55. Guntersville with the ball and a 1-point lead and turns it over. Another turnover by Guntersville.
That's what they want you to do, is go diagonal.
Scottsboro with the ball. Izzy Nelson.
You got to force Scottsboro to get out of their rhythm and make them try to push to make a shot.
Grace White with it.
We did a really good job of that in the first quarter or first half.
Izzy Nelson, spin move, layup good.
That was a good move.
That was. And Scottsboro back up by 1, 57-56. 2:20 to go. Avery, Addison a 3, in and out, no good, but rebound Maya Fennell. Maya kicks it back out to Kennedy Bowie. Kennedy drives it to the hole and scores. Kennedy with 8, and with 2 minutes to go, it's 58-57 as we go back and forth. Abigail Shelton to Izzy Nelson.
Help side.
Izzy shot no good, ball's on the deck.
Yep, she was.
And I think Avery was standing out of bounds, so it'll stay with Scottsboro. 1:54 to go in the game. 58-57. Caroline Dawson with it on the baseline, drives in, and they say she stepped on it. Turnover to Guntersville with 1:47 to go. Well, this is the way a battle of the Titans should come down to the final seconds. So it looks like that's what we've got tonight. Kendall Gray in the corner.
Get the ball, Kennedy.
Kennedy
go to work.
Kennedy Bowie's got it. Drives
That's
in.
a charge.
Offensive foul on Kennedy.
Lowered her shoulder.
And that is her 4th. Well, Scottsboro with a lead, with a chance to, with a ball, chance to take the lead. Down to 1:20 to play.
Be smart, Kennedy. You can't reach. Just play defense.
Ella White with it, knocked away by Maya Fennell. It'll stay with Scottsboro. Caroline Dawson inbound it for the Lady Wildcats of Scottsboro. Gets it in the backcourt to Ella White. White in the front court. Gets it off to Abigail Shelton. Shelton with it over to Mia Martin. Martin drives in, kicks it out to Caroline Dawson. Dawson's shot is blocked. Back comes Guntersville. The Lady Wildcats with it. Oh, almost got it in an and one, but Kennedy will go to the line and shoot 2. She almost got it to fall.
She did.
As the foul is on Ella White. Her 4th. I'm showing 2 Lady Wildcats with 4 fouls and 2 with 3 for Scottsboro. Big free throws here for Kennedy with a 1-point lead. Need to stretch this out to 3.
She's got it.
She makes the first. 9 points for Kennedy. She's almost in double figures, and it seems like she really hadn't played a whole lot tonight. 52.8 left on the clock. Second free throw is too long. Rebound by Caroline Dawson. 59-57. Guntersville by 2. 45 seconds to go. Near steal there. Abigail Shelton with it. Gets it to Izzy Nelson. Nelson shot good. Well, 30 seconds to go. We're tied at 59, and we have a timeout on the court. Timeout by Guntersville with 30.8 on the clock, and we're all tied at 59. It will be a full 60-second timeout. This is Guntersville High School Lady Wildcat basketball.
We have everything the big banks have, and I think we have a delivery channel because we have a human element that they might not have that helps us deliver it better than they do.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more, from large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company. You know Ace is the place, and your Lake Guntersville Ace Hardware, locally owned and operated by Penny and Tony Walker, is the place to find virtually anything to repair, maintain, and enhance your home. Their knowledgeable and helpful staff is always happy to assist, whether it's for home, lawn and garden, or grilling. If you're ready for next level grilling, check these name brands, including the latest models from RecTech, along with a vast selection of accessories for the ultimate outdoor experience.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
If you're looking for rental property, call on Bonds Rentals. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. For more info, give them a call at 256-582-0203 or stop by their office at 1413 Gunner Avenue in Guntersville. Bonds Rentals, another proud sponsor of this Community Channel broadcast.
Well, back to Guntersville High School for an exciting ending. We'll see if the Lady Wildcats hold it for the final shot. We're all tied at 59 with 30 seconds to go. Kennedy Bowie with it, gets it over to Kendall Gray, and she travels in the corner. Well, now Scottsboro might have the last shot with 27 seconds to go. And Sophie Porch will come in for Kendall.
Well, here you got to press them. Kennedy can't foul, but everybody else has to press up.
And Coach Childers of Scottsboro will call a timeout with 20 seconds to go. A 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. This is Guntersville High School Lady Wildcat basketball.
The physicians and staff at Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville are proud supporters of our local schools and athletic teams. Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville, proudly physician-owned and operated.
We're coming out of a timeout. 20 seconds to go. We are all tied at 59.
Yeah, I'm telling my defensive players, you got to stay with them. You got to be in help side. You got to play smart defense right here. That's the only chance because this is an experienced group.
Yep. Well, let's see what happens here. Will Scottsboro hold it for one?
Gonna turn it over right here.
Caroline Dawson gets it in to Izzy Nelson.
Get back, Avery. Get back, Avery.
Nelson into the front court. Down to 10 seconds.
Oh, you get to shoot. They get to shoot. Yep. Don't foul.
Nelson with a spin move, drives in, and they're going to call the foul with 5.9 on the clock, and it's on Sophie Porch. So Izzy Nelson will go to the line to shoot 2. Big free throws here. First one is no good. As Kendall Gray comes back in for Sophie Porch. And we got a timeout before the second free throw by Coach Robinson and Guntersville. Timeout on the court. Let's see what kind of timeout. A 30-second timeout. This is Guntersville High School Lady Wildcat basketball.
Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyde a call at 256-527-1051.
Well, as we come back for the conclusion of this one, Izzy Nelson for Scottsboro to the line to shoot one more, missed her first. This could give Scottsboro a 1-point lead. Free throw is good. So Scottsboro leads it 60-59. And a 60-second timeout by Scottsboro will take it. This is Guntersville High School Lady Wildcat basketball.
Design your Cabco dream home from the outside in at J&J Homes of Albertville. Crafted with care and engineered to last, your custom options are endless. Both J&J and Cabco builders are proud to be locally based, family-owned, and independently operated. Home ownership made easy. Come by to get their lowest price guarantee with several finance options available, including zero-down options with land or approved credit. Cabco Builders and J&J Homes of Albertville, your dream team for your dream home.
Shane Vandergriff and the Lake Guntersville Real Estate Team are proud supporters of the Guntersville City Schools and Wildcat Athletics. They encourage you to get out and support your local sports. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, the best call you can make is Lake Guntersville Real Estate at 256-582-0112. Visit their informative website, shanev.com. They're your source for real estate in the Lake Guntersville area. They'll support you through the entire process, just like they support the Wildcat.
For more than 25 years, Bunch Pharmacy has been your trusted hometown drugstore. And at Bunch Pharmacy, we believe in more than just filling prescriptions. We believe in caring for our community. Our store hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 till 6, and open Saturdays, 8:30 to 2:30.
Hi, this is Buddy Bunch with Bunch Pharmacy, a locally owned Health Mart pharmacy caring for you and about you. 1800 Henry Street in Guntersville.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community. And we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
All right, here we go out of the timeout. 5.9 on the clock. Avery George to get it in. Gets it in to Kennedy Bowie. Kennedy, Kendall Gray from the corner, 3, no good, and that'll do it. She had a pretty good look, but Scottsboro will walk away with a 60-59 win. over Guntersville. Boy, what a game tonight. Well, getting some quick totals up here. Well, that's a heartbreaker there for the Lady Cats. All right, looking at a scoring recap real quick, and then we'll take a break and hear from our sponsors, and then we'll be back for the boys pregame. Guntersville was led by Kendall Gray with 13, 10 each for Addison Hammond and Avery George, 9 for Kennedy Bowie, 8 for Maya Fennell, 6 for Bristol Cook, and 3 for Sophie Porch. For Scottsboro, 17 for Isabel Nelson, 13 for Tatum Shelton, 12 for Caroline Dawson, 8 for Abigail Shelton, and 1 for Grace White. And once again, the final score, 60-59. So Scottsboro goes through their first half of area play undefeated at 3-0. Guntersville drops to 0-1. A big battle, though, between number 1 and number 2. So what we will do now is we will take a break, hear from our sponsors, and we will be back for boys action between Guntersville and Scottsboro. So for Adam Hammond, this is Greg Glasscock. You've been listening to Guntersville High School Lady Wildcat Basketball.
Horizon Communications' archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's community channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of community channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373.